Hi, I'm going to show you how to make a template in Google Slides. The first thing we're going to do is go to Slide. We're going to come down here to Edit Master. You have all these layouts in here and we're going to get rid of some of them. So the first one we won't be able to get rid of yet because it is actually in the slideshow right now, but the ones after it I can. So I'm just going to delete them one at a time until I get to the blank one. And I'm going to keep my blank one there, and that's the one I'm going to work on right now. So now that I have a blank slide, I can decide what I want to do with it. So this first one, I'm going to come here to my text box. And when you go to text box, you can do a regular text box or they have these placeholders. I'm going to use a regular text box for anywhere that I want to type in directions, but I don't want students to be able to change. Placeholders will be used when we want students to type in there and just hold their place in the slide. So I'm going to click text box. I'm going to draw my text box. And I can type what I want to say. So I'm making this for math. So I'm going to do take a screenshot of your work and place it under here. And you can change your font here, however you want to do that. And then at the bottom, I'm going to put another text box. And on this one, I'll say have them claim slide by putting your name here. And then if I can add, you can add anything in here. So you could add images, you could add shapes. I'm going to add a line to be a divider for me. And then if I want to make my line thicker, I can. But it's pretty open-ended what you put in here. I don't want this number here, so I'm going to delete that. And then I'm going to add another text box for where I want my students to explain their work. And now I'm going to add some placeholders in here. So I'm going to come back here to my text box and I want to add, not text box, I want to do a body text placeholder. I'm going to put that right here because when they claim their slide, I want them to do that right here. And I can even make some adjustments to give myself more space. There we go. So there's my placeholder. Let's see how that looks. And then up here, I want to do another placeholder. So I'm going to go text, do body placeholder because this is where they're going to explain their work. So I'm just going to draw the box I want them to explain their work in. So now I've created this template. I still don't want this first one, but I've got to go delete that out of the master. So I'm going to click the X right here. It's going to take me to my slideshow. When I click the add button, let's do that again. When I click the add button, drop down, I can do my text, my title slide or my blank, and I'm going to do my blank. And then I'm going to come here to this first slide and delete that. Now that I've deleted that, I can go back to slide, go to edit master, and now I'll be able to delete this one. So now the only slide, when students hit the add button, it will just duplicate this master slide for me. And then on the first slide, if you decide you want some directions on here, this is something we've done. We've taken like a shape and we've put it over the top to cover that first slide. And then I'm going to make it white. And I'm going to make sure it doesn't have a border on it. And so now I've just got a plain slide, and we already have directions from another math slide we did that I'm going to take this from. So I'm going to come here, and I'm actually going to just take this right here. I'm going to copy that and then paste it here. And now it gives the students directions. So when they click the add button, they'll add the slide and they can start the task. So that's how you make a master slide, a master template. I'm going to put that in here. And you are all done. Hopefully that is helpful. Thanks.